Hey y'all! Alright, so it is time for another unveiling. So this week we are going to be doing the last 2 weeks of auctions that I have done with Miss Caroline. So she was a little bit under the weather, and she was out of town and crazy and, my crazy life. Let me turn this music down just like a smidge. It's a little much. So I have 2 weeks worth of auction things that I did with Miss Caroline. She is doing another auction this Wednesday, which, as I'm recording, is tomorrow, on the Vintage Farmhouse and Ephemera group page, I believe. Maybe. That sounds right, but Miss Caroline will let you know. So just reach out to her if you have questions. So again, 2 weeks worth of stuff. I remember some of it. I don't remember all of it because it's been 2 weeks. And I can't keep it all in my brain. I got a lot going on. So let's see what we got. First off, as always, I would like to point out how nicely she puts these together. And as I have said before, yes, I did start returning the bins because I don't need a new bin every single week to keep. It's good for transport though, because clearly. So that's one. And then this one, cute little basket. So she always does such a nice job packaging everything. I mean, again, I do local pickup. I'm assuming, however, that when she ships things, they look just as nice. I mean, so look how cute. Well, first off, as always, branding, labeling on point. You can't argue with that. It's like that little stuff in there. I'm pretty sure I know what this is. So we'll go ahead and start with this because I think this, yeah, so the pink, well, actually, it's all probably from both auctions, just kind of put together. But this is from the one 2 weeks ago, I believe. Several of these things are, obviously, duh. So we'll go ahead and get started. So, pretty packaging. And let's see. Like I said, she's doing another, she does these every Wednesday. I do my local pickup. How pretty. Look at the little flowers. So cute. And then this, I'm 99% sure I know what this is. It's actually a gift. Surprise. I know that's shocking that I'm unwrapping gifts that I bought for people, but I am. So, this is what I thought it was. So this is a gift that I bought for a friend of mine. I'm sure you've seen some of the other things I've bought, globe pieces. In fact, I have actually one of the little globe bank from an unboxing or unveiling I did actually early last week. The little metal or tin globe bank. So this is gonna go with it. So this is a birthday gift that I actually got for a friend of mine who collects globes, but I thought this kind of was in keeping with that and it's like a little bit different. I bought her some bookends at some point, which I think I might have done a video on too. So I bought this to give to her. I thought it was a little different. It's in really great shape. Obviously metal. So yeah, so that is item number one, gift. Surprise, surprise. All right, let's see what else we got. Like I said, I remember some of this stuff. I don't remember all of it, so we'll be surprised together. That's kind of part of the fun. All right. And Miss Caroline, at the beginning of her auctions, if you've never done one of her Facebook Live auctions before, she always does bins in. So it's just a buy it now, like the first, I don't know, maybe 5 minutes, 10 minutes, depending on interest or whatever, but the pieces she keeps up in case you see them later and want them. So this was one of the bins in. So she puts several things out, shows them to you. It's, like a $5 buy it now. So you can get some really cute, nice things, bins in. So definitely you want to be there early because actually a bunch of the stuff that I bought last week was bins in. So just, if you have not done that before and you're not familiar with the buy it now feature or Miss Caroline's bins in, that is a nice little auction hack for you. this is, oh, I know what this is. Yeah, I requested this. Again, I'm not supposed to request things anymore, but I do. Miss Caroline is like the one auction I do a week, or that I'm supposed to do a week. I try to limit myself because money, you have to have that. So this is a little blue ashtray to go with my ashtray collection. I don't have a blue one, and I just thought it was really cute and fun, and it was not expensive. Actually, I don't think I did request this. I think Miss Caroline put it up because I think I might have said something about ashtrays, and she threw this up there. So she knows me very well, probably because I shop with her every week. But I really appreciate it. It makes it way more fun, for me at least. So it's my little ashtray. Let's see. So one of these I know, oh, I think I might know what both of these are actually. So this, again, look, she does the stamps on it, like, so pretty, because she could just throw this stuff in a bag and be like, hey, good luck. I mean, come on, guys, like, you can't argue with the packaging. The packaging alone is just worth buying something. I mean, it's gorgeous. So this is what I thought it was. So this is a freshwater pearl necklace. I believe freshwater pearl. Yeah, freshwater pearl necklace. You can see the really pretty colors of the pearls. Real freshwater pearls. I don't know a whole lot about pearls. I know they're freshwater and saltwater, I would assume, but again, not a pearl expert, but I do know that these are not, I know you can get manufactured pearls as well. These are authentic freshwater pearls. I do know that. You can see the colors on these are just really pretty. This is kind of almost like a, I don't want to say gray, like pewter almost, then this kind of like darker color, and like this really pretty champagne color. So this is very pretty. This was also a Binzen purchase, by the way. Like I said, Binzen is not, no one's bidding you up. You just, as long as you're the first person to say that you want it, you get it. So at the price that she has it listed for. So I just thought that was really just pretty, and I like the colors of the pearls. So I like pearls. I don't really wear pearls, but I liked the color on this, and I thought at some point that would be like a nice, something a little bit different. So again, packaging, you can't argue with that. The packaging alone is worth buying something. You think I'm kidding, but I'm really not. Okay, this I have a general idea of what this is, I think. Let's see. I probably should have grabbed scissors, huh? One second, let me grab some scissors. And I do have like quite a few things here, so I'm gonna try not to make this video overly long. So if at some point you notice some like breaking up, it's because I'm trying to cut down the amount of time you're stuck looking at my wonderful, hot, sweaty, messy face. Don't judge this right now. South Mississippi in the summer, it is really, really freaking hot right now. So I wore my bathing suit all weekend, just so we're clear. In the house, it's very hot. Even with the air conditioning, doesn't matter. I just sweat all the time, it's ridiculous. So, oh, it was a tangent. So this is another piece I bought from Miss Caroline. It's pretty little, compact, so you can see that pretty flower detailing on there. It looks like roses. I think it's roses. And it looks like it's like kind of like brass under here. And you push this little button. You should push that little button. Yes, you push the little button. Do you push the little button? Oh, do we push the little button? Oh, there we go. Okay, you do. You do push the little button. I'm like, I'm pretty sure you're supposed to push the button. I think my big fat fingers were just in the way. So you push this cute little button right there, push it in, pop it up. And so this was a compact, like a makeup compact. So there's your mirror up there. Look, you get to see both of me and the time up at the top. Fun. And it still has like the cute little don't use this because that feels like a breakout waiting to happen. But Dorset 5th Avenue is what it says right on there. And then in here would be where I guess they put the actual like powder. And this, I'm assuming, is to keep this safe. I don't know. Compacts are not my thing. It's got like a little piece of paper in here. Look, that's where you would put that. Pretty. Yep, so that's in good shape too. It looks like that glass might actually pop out, which is kind of fascinating. Ooh, don't mind the clock. I love the clock. It sings every hour, but it sings a different song. And they're all songs that you know, but I can never place them. Like, I know them because they're popular songs, like, but I can't actually think of the name of the song, which drives me crazy sometimes, but I love it. So anyways, we're on a lot of tangents tonight, guys. I think the glass might actually pop out of this. I'm not gonna pop the glass out, but so that is my pretty little compact. And I know that that seems weird, but it has like that makeup smell. Ladies, you know what I'm talking about, like that powder compact makeup smell, which is kind of fun. It makes me think of my Oma for some reason. I don't know, but yeah, so that's my little compact that I got. Not a Benzin, but I did not pay a whole lot for it because I was the only one interested. So, all right, let's see. Next, ooh, there's a lot of stuff in here, guys. All right, next, let's see. I don't know if I remember what this is. Let's just get down to business. Just make this happen here. All right. So, oh, I do know what this is. I don't know if it's any less entertaining for you the more you watch these videos. When I look at something, I'm like, I don't know what this is. I start to open it, and then I'm like, oh, I do know what that is. It's entertaining for me every time. To be fair, I am the one who's opening it, but I still find it entertaining that I'm constantly like, I have no, oh yeah, it's like, and I'm like, I don't know, repressed memories or something. So this is a Fire King, oh look, she left a little tag in there for me, Fire King grapevine pattern, and this is a planter. So you can see the grapevine pattern on there, and you know how I feel about my glass, of course. And I don't have a planter, probably. Plants are not my strength. I kill fake plants, and you think I'm kidding, but I'm really not. And anyone who knows me and is watching this can attest to that. So I don't actually have live plants, and the fake ones have to get rotated out. But I liked this, and I'm gonna use it for something, probably some more dead fake plants. So yeah, so this is a Fire King grapevine pattern planter that I really liked. So I thought that was a little bit different. Plus I have not seen you don't really see planters in glass. Not anymore, I guess. I don't know. I don't have plants, so like I do ceramics for the fake stuff that I do have, like small planters, I guess, but something like this shape, I'm not sure, I don't know, again, I could be wrong. Plants are not my forte. Can't keep them alive, I can barely keep myself alive, obviously. All right, let's see what this is. Yikes. Okay. Oh, I know what this is. Okay. I'm just gonna start like editing that part out. I'm like, oh, I know what this is, because you know I'm gonna do it every time. Maybe I'll just do a montage of that at some point, like just all of the like, I know what that is. That would be kind of boring. So this, guys, I'm in rare form. I don't know what to tell you. Thanks for putting up with me. So this is actually like a lantern, like a light, globe light. So this is actually screwed on here, right? So if you look at it, so the way she had this displayed originally was she had it sitting. So like, you can't see that, but like this was the table, she had it like sitting like this, and I was like, why does she have that container sitting on its side? I don't know. Well, that's because it's not a container. It's actually a shade, and it looks almost, it's got iridescence in it. So it's like a white iridescent color. So I'm hesitant to say that it's carnival glass because I'm not sure that, I'm hesitant to say that, but it does have iridescence to it, and so that's why I liked it. But yeah, so this is actually a shade, glass, like lampshade, which I'm assuming would have gone like the lights on the house underneath, and you'd set this on it. But, and so like this top will screw off or whatever. But when I saw it, I realized that, and I thought, what, I bet you can take it, and I bet you can put a bottom on it, and you could turn it into a jar. Something you could actually probably, like I said, the top screws off, but I bet what you could actually probably do is get like a lamp, like a base, and you could turn it back into like a new lamp, kind of like the one that I undid the other day, where you could just get, you can fix lamps, they do just like the bases, so you could just put like, turn it into either a lamp and put a base in it, or I think you could probably take the top off of it and turn it, like just put a bottom on it, like, I don't know, like a coaster, like a round coaster of some kind, affix that on there, and then take the top off and use it as like a jar or something, or just put a bottom on it, or just set it on the table like that. No one's gonna know the difference. So in any case, that is my iridescent lampshade that I bought, and I'm going to turn into something fun. So there you go. That is that piece. The stream of consciousness. I'm not sure if that annoys you or not, but it is what it is. So if you've made it this far, congratulations and thank you. I appreciate it. All right, this is, so I don't know if you've noticed, but I haven't gotten too many glowy things recently that I can remember. If I have, I've forgotten about them. And so to me, that means I haven't gotten anything recently. This is a glowy piece that I got that was in auction 2 weeks ago, that I didn't pick up then, but that I picked up in last week's auction instead. So this is fun. So this is an ice bucket. This is a uranium glass ice bucket, and it's in really good shape. It's got a little chippy right there, but that's okay. And on the bottom, it says Frigidaire Ice Server. Ice Server? It literally is ICERVER. Yeah. Can you, I think, yeah, so you should be able to read it that direction. Yep. So this is an ice bucket, but it's uranium glass, so it glows. And what I thought was cool about this, so it glows really well, actually. Clearly I forgot that I purchased this because I don't have my black light. So hold please, this will be a cutaway. Okay, so here's my, I don't know if you can tell because it's pretty bright in here, and oh, you can see on the bottom, and my poor black light is dying. Yeah, so you can see down there at the bottom that it does glow, and when Miss Caroline had the light going early, ooh, that's trippy, had the light on it in the actual auction, you can see that too. It glowed really nicely. And so also what I think is cool about this particular piece is that it's frosted on the outside. So like most of the uranium glass, or all of the uranium glass that I have that isn't a custard glass, which has that flat texture and also look to it because it's really opaque. This also has that flat texture to it because it's frosted, which is kind of ironic since it's an ice bucket. So I don't have a piece like this, and now I do. So there you go. That's my uranium glass ice bucket, and you saw the glow. So like I said, I haven't bought a piece of glowy glass in like a minute, so it was time. And okay, so box number 1 done. I think there should only be a few things in the basket, so let's move on to those, and then I'll stop, you know, I don't know, entertaining you, making you crazy. If I'm making you crazy, you probably just shouldn't watch these videos, because that's on you. I'm not forcing you to. I'm just saying. We all make choices. Ooh. Okay. So this is, okay, I'm like, I don't know what this is. I do know what this is. This is fun and a little different. Duh. You guys know that I'm interested in just about everything. I pretty much just buy what I like. If I see it and I like it, I will buy it. Like, I don't have a whole lot of loyalty. I mean, there are definitely things I like more that I will pick up more of. Obviously, glass, ashtrays, those sorts of things. But if I see something and I just like it and I think it's kind of interesting and different, I'll just pick it up, because why not, right? So I saw this and I thought this was interesting and different, so I picked it up. So this is, you can see, and I'm sure you can read, so sugar. And it's got a little sugar spoon that Miss Caroline included in there with it, little sugar. And it is, it's tin, I believe, tin, some kind of metal. I don't know what counts as tin and what doesn't. Miss Caroline, can you educate me, please, when you see this? Because I don't know what the difference is. So, little sugar dish, metal. I just thought this was really different, and I liked it. It had a little spoon and the detailing, and then this little piece comes out. So this is plastic, but that's fine because it's sugar, and I mean, really, if you wanted to, you could probably find a glass one, but I don't need the glass because I actually like the blue in there. I think that's fun. And it actually still has the tag on the inside, which I forgot she said. So, I don't know what that letter is. Gales of Sheffield? Since 1779, silver plate, made in England. So this is silver plate, just so you know. I don't know what that first letter is on that first word. It's very fancy looking. It almost looks like an E or a G. I'm gonna say something, Gales, Fails, Kale, I think it, I don't know, but there you go. Since 1779 from England. So, that is just a little splurge buy that I got for myself because I thought it was fun. I like kitchen stuff too, obviously, Pyrex, since I'm not allowed to buy more Pyrex, so I'm buying Fire King now instead, apparently. And just different, like I have an old, coffee grinder and like the old, like, weight, like scale weights with like the big hook on them. It looks almost like a meat hook, but it's a scale. So I like kitchen stuff too, so this will be just kind of a fun kitchen addition to throw in there as well. And this, I know exactly what this is. This will go, I actually have a bunch of things very similar to this. This is like a whole story that I just won't even get into. Well, I guess I can do the back of the original story. But so this is a giant wooden spoon, which you're probably like, that's ridiculous. It's wall hanging. It's got a little hole there. You hook it on the wall. I don't know what this particular, it almost looks like it was like potentially a religious piece, like holy water or something. That's just the first thing I'm thinking looking at it. I don't know if that's accurate or not, but that's the first thing I can think of because this hole, like, it makes me think it should sit on a wall and you like use the holy water. In any case, I actually have in my house a giant wood spoon and fork carving. The top of them are like men, and then the bottom one's a fork and one's a spoon that I got from my Oma. That was one of the things that that I, when she passed, that I decided I was going to keep. So those are actually in my house. And then I started collecting other carved wooden pieces from just all over. So I bought like a lot of them, like not a lot, but a lot, a group of them, which kind of is a lot. So I have those in my kitchen as well. So I saw this and it made me think of those pieces, so that's why I bought it. And it'll look fun hanging on the wall with some of the fruits and vegetables that I have, like this. I have a smaller spoon and fork combo that are carved that are in there too. So that's why I bought that. And then this, I think, should be the last piece. There should be one thing left. Yep, this should be it. This is kind of going to be a surprise because for once I'm feeling it. Normally as soon as I touch it, I know what it is. Oh, yep. So, see, I told you every time. So this is a piece of pottery, obviously. Local pottery. You know how I feel about pottery. I think local pottery, especially anything that's local art, is kind of my jam. I like to give it as gifts and stuff. So I saw this and I thought this would be a nice gift for someone. I have a couple people in mind. It's signed on the back, SCR. Don't know who that is, but it is signed on the back. So it's got like that nice drip glaze on it, and it's obviously it's pottery, so it's a decent weight. So yeah, so this was just something else I saw that I thought was different. And again, I like local art, local pottery, so shop local. Shop local. And just in case you need help figuring out where to shop local, Miss Caroline, if you remember, has her own booth at Redo Vendor Mall, which is on the corner of Pops Ferry and Pass Road, next to the Goodwill that's over there. She is booth number 37. Walk in the front door, go immediately to the left, and the second booth on your right is Miss Caroline's booth. And she has great stuff there. If you haven't seen any of the other videos I've done where I've shown you what she has, you should probably check it out, or just go for yourself and see what she has, because she updates regularly. Like all the time, there's new stuff there. So there you go. Also, if you'd like to tune in tomorrow to her local auction that's on the Facebook page, just reach out to her. Miss Caroline, she's fantastic. Obviously, this is all stuff that I got from her over the last 2 weeks. I have several other videos that are just things that I purchased from her. I've gotten a lot of stuff from her that I've given as gifts to people. She has really fantastic and unique items, and everything is super reasonably priced. And she is just a doll as far as like working with her and her customer service, and she's just fantastic to buy from. So that's what I have for you tonight, and hopefully I'll be back either later this week or early next week with some more stuff, because I will be watching tomorrow, as I do every week. Thanks, y'all.